Hi friends, Tessa here, the Artful Colorist. Welcome back to my coloring corner. Today I am doing the July Copic Colors in one of Angie Grace's line art from her centered book. It's her crayon and white tip marker book, and I thought this was a great piece and I liked how it turned out. I will give you a sneak peek on the preview, and it's coming up in a couple more right here. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you what I did before I got started, so you guys had something to kind of check out and see what I did. So yeah, thanks for coming along, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you want to get notifications, hit the bell icon, and if you like this video, hit the like button down below. So let's get started. The July Copic colors are BG23 and BG49 and BG96. I had a lot of fun with this. This was a lot of, I love teals. Those are some of my favorite colors. I thought that, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to work with these colors? I always love mixing teals with like purples or pinks, and unfortunately I did not have any of those colors, and I wanted to stick with just these three colors like I always do, and it was tough. And throwing that wrench in with the BG96, I thought that was just a weird color because it was more of like a blue greeny olive green mixed together, and I thought it was just really interesting. But so here's what I created, and I want to first apologize if my voice sounds funny. I have been getting over a cold or some kind of sore throat that I've been having for the last couple days, and I am sounding very froggy. So, and I also wanted to apologize to you guys that I didn't get this one up sooner. I know that I just been lagging on stuff since July 4th, since I posted the video on that. It's been one of those kind of off months again. It just, I don't know what's going on, but I just been trying to elevate and update my kind of my setup in my little corner kitchen dining room little corner that I have niched out for myself in my house, and I just want to get things kind of tuned and have a little bit better stuff so that I can get to the point where I have a space where I can do some live streaming with you guys and some more on face camera stuff with me. And yeah, so that's just been in my mind, and I've also been working on some kind of teaching or learning how to kind of balance being a mom and also balance being kind of more in the zone of being an artist, because it's like you have these two different hats and you have to kind of take one off and put the next one on. And for me, I really like jumping in and diving in to my artwork, and when I'm creating something, and sometimes I can get lost in that and feel like that I am not spending enough time with my kids, and that just kind of takes up time. So to be able to do these videos for you guys, I have to do them on days that I can kind of niche out a couple hours to kind of do stuff for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it and really understand that this is something I do because I love it. I don't get any kind of a monetization for this kind of stuff. I do it because it's fun and I enjoy coming and sharing my knowledge with you guys. And in the future, I will be doing more kind of going back to the old school, reviewing things and kind of going through and talking to you guys about just different techniques that I'm learning along the way. And one thing that I have been doing lately in the last couple days, a couple months ago, I bought this book on Zen tangles, and it was kind of an interesting book because it kind of reminded me of all of the mandrel kind of things that I've been doing coloring for the last couple years with you guys. And it's kind of interesting to see how learning that kind of process, it's not even like the whole drawing process, it's the more taking the time to breathe and to really think about when I draw a line and slowing down my pace, because with me with coloring, it's just something that I've done for so long that it comes a little bit more natural than actually sketching things, because I was never kind of that person. I've always been a really creative person. Excuse me. I've always been a really creative person, but I've never been really that one person. I've always said, "Oh, my brother's the one who can draw. He's the sketch, the artist, and that kind of thing." But I'm as the days come closer that I'm turning 40, I have about another about 10 more days, and I will be 40, and that is just I'm learning that, you know what? I see all these people on YouTube, and I see all these people on Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter, and how they're showing some of their artwork from 5 years ago, and how much of a process, or how much they've gained and gotten better. And I was never in the mindset that I've always thought that being a really talented artist was somebody who was born with a talent. I was never in that thought that you could always be better and anybody can draw. So I never really pursued it. I always loved doing it, but I just was never like some concepts can come out of my head, like my floating islands that I did, but people and animals and creatures and that kind of thing were so just foreign to me and hard for me to kind of do. So I am now learning how to kind of take the time and to relax and breathe and pay attention to each little line that I'm placing on the page, and realizing that I don't need to rush. I always feel like I need to rush because I'm slow at coloring or I'm slow at something. I have to keep telling myself, who cares? I'm not at a marathon. I'm not on a race. This is just me, and I need to be okay with the speed that I do things. And if it takes me 10 hours to color something, then it takes me 10 hours. I want you guys to realize that picking up a new hobby or a new craft, or if whatever reason you're coming to adult coloring or creating something, anything, kind of like picking up art in your later years, don't feel like you have to make it something that it's not. And I've been having that struggle myself of pushing myself to say, wait, why am I rushing? Why am I at this point where I always feel like I have to go, and I can't slow down, and I can't take my time. And that's something I've always struggled throughout my life, that I've always wanted to go through life. And my mom's like, slow down, take your time, it's not a race, you don't have to rush. And I think for the first time that I'm consciously taking that step and that approach to take a breath and slow down. When I first started really kind of diving back into coloring, when I started coming back to my love for coloring, I had this saying that it's, you breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose, and just realize it's just coloring. And I want people to realize that I need to take my own advice and not rush things. So I hope you guys like this video. I know it was a little bit of ramble, but thanks for watching, and I hope you guys stay tuned and come to my next video. I'm gonna probably be doing another video real soon on my channel. Probably in the next week I'll have a video up. Parku sent me some gel erase pens, and I want to try them out and show you guys kind of the cool things about these. I really want to kind of explore new products and stuff for you guys to kind of bring to the table if you guys want to start that kind of thing. So maybe we'll have like what's new in the art community, or what's trending in the art community. If you guys are interested in something like that, leave a comment in the description box below or in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope you guys like this, and we'll be signing off right here, and you guys can see at the end where I add some white gel pen to kind of give some highlights to this piece, because I like to finish off my pieces like that. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching. I'm Tessa, the Artful Colorist, and stay colorful.